You ready to drive this thing today?
Yeah.
We're driving this car today at the beginning of this video. No end of the video, no skipping through the video. We're driving this car 30 minutes, and for you guys, probably like 2. We just got his power steering pulley on. We put the old one back on because the new one is not correct. Got his belt on, putting the radiator back in. Gonna get some fluid in this thing, make sure everything's good, make sure the alternator's charging, and finally pull it out the garage, out of my yard, and hopefully up the road. Already starting the day, going to AutoZone real quick. We need to get a like universal piece of hose for another car that's the same shape as this. This is the CX Racing kit, but it's just being a pain, and I feel if we didn't have this stupid metal piece in the middle, it would be a lot easier. Need to get another hose, which is, I believe, 5/8 in size, which is gonna run from his stock expansion tank down to the heater core inlet. I believe that will work. We will find out from experience and let you guys know. So let's go to the store, get these parts, get back, get this hooked up, get some fluid in it, and drive this thing. Working out here at AutoZone. What do you need again, sir? Hose for your LS E36. Oh, we got this. Is this the right
How many
one?
do you have? No, that's huge.
Alright, so for Zach's throttle cable, for right now, just so we're not putting around on idle, we're gonna just use a piece of wire. Definitely don't suggest this, but just in case we gotta run from the cops real quick, we wanna make sure we can get away. I'm just kidding, this thing is actually registered and tagged. I'm gonna keep this on there actually. I have no clue how I'm gonna actually do this. Oh, I got it. Alright, there's our throttle cable. We're gonna be in the car. Or actually, alright, throttle cable. We're gonna put some water in this thing, which we're just gonna use regular water. It's probably gonna leak out. We don't even have hose clamps on here, but really we just wanna go up the road. This stuff is so tight that it probably won't leak here, but it's probably gonna leak from this heater core delete thing we did to run his expansion tank. What's it being like, tricky?
Yeah.
It might be like a relief valve thing.
It's got like a, you gotta push down or something. The hell? I don't like that.
This is a safety thing. Alright, get the water. We'll be back in T-minus 3, 2, 1. Putting diff fluid in Zach's car. Basically just have to use a hose and squeeze it in from this thing. And then after this, once Zach finishes...
Where'd you get the diff fluid from?
There was some up there. I don't know where it came from.
Was it a new bottle?
Yep.
Okay.
After... This man thinks I put used diff fluid in this stuff. Anyways, after this, and when Zach finishes up the hose clamps,
I don't know what you're
time for the first drive. Ready to drive! Oh yeah! Oh, here, I can actually put this on the ground. Here we go. Please go into gear. That's all we really need. It looks so much better than fire from the stance. Battery's already hooked up. Should be good to go. What was that?
Battery's dead.
No way. Oh, ow, ow, ow. I just got fucking shot. Try it. Let's go. You're good. Why?
Oh my god!
What?
The power steering pulley broke.
Did it really?
Yeah, it broke. I hope it. Oh my! I'm gonna be so mad if it broke my radiator.
How do you know it broke?
It shut off.
Did it really? It didn't break anything. Where is it?
It's over here.
First drive. We did it, Jack. We got 20 feet. Oh my god. The car exploded. All right, come on. We're still going for a ride.
No, we're not.
Oh, we can't. No water pump.
The belt. Look at all these pieces.
Damn, that thing straight exploded.
I still want to go up the street.
Let's do it. Let's drive up the street. Let's go. We're doing this for you guys. You know what? Whatever.
Fucking send it.
Fucking send it, Zach.
Hold on, let me hook up my water temp.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah.
I can see.
So we can see it. We are driving this thing right now for you guys. We are not going another video without doing this. Because it would be like another week to wait for a pump, so. Let's just go through it. Let me get the throttle cable. All right, here's the throttle cable, which we shouldn't need. I'm just gonna have it just in case. probably better if it sits anyway.
This is fucking awesome.
Dude, it left little burnout marks. You make sure it's in reverse. Are you ready? Go ahead.
Hold on.
Turn your wheel. Oh my God, it hit the street. You stalled it, boy. So we just drove the E36. Was it worth it? It was worth it. We did it! There was little burnout marks on my road and you were barely hitting it and we were leaking some water all the way up. That was so worth it, but the battery just died, so we're gonna push it back in the backyard.
That was badass.
That was so cool. Like, I can't wait to drive in it.
What is that? 11 months.
11 months. It just drove. That was awesome. Dude, we really just did it. We really just drove that car.
My heart's beating.
Oh my God, I can't believe it drove. Whew. All right. Well, Zach's heading out. It's time for me to start doing my wiring stuff. That was crazy. Yeah, watch my snap. I was recording. You can't even see it, but. Oh, dude, I was hitting my head on the window when you hit it. I was like, oh. Guys, this thing just drove like 10, 11 months of this, man. And it just drove up the road. We did it, buddy, we did it. All right, so when you're gonna be doing any wiring on a car, it's very important to do it cleanly, organized. You don't want just wires running across, zip tied and all that. You want this super good because you're gonna be redoing things, you're gonna be adding things, so you wanna know where everything is. So do it right the first time. Don't just run it everywhere and rush it. Take your time and do this correct. From the mounting all the way to the wiring to the plugs, everything good. So the first step, you're probably gonna wanna remove your dash, which I got it out. Next step, you're gonna wanna figure out where you want your wiring to be. I wanted mine mounted to this as a bracket all the way back to like the tranny tunnel right there. So after you do that, you're gonna wanna get a flat piece of anything, like metal, ABS plastic. I got ABS plastic. Put it in there, figure out where you want your bends. Then after that, you wanna make your bends. I used the heat gun. And then you wanna add your cuts and everything to make it look really good and professional, because this is important. And you know, when you want people looking at your cars, you wanna be like, wow, like he really took his time. So take your time to make this good. After that, you wanna drill your mounting holes, which I have my two right there that mount to that. The two little nipple looking pieces, or whatever you wanna call it. I haven't drilled my holes for this yet because I'm gonna have to drill into the tranny tunnel, which I don't think I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna put double-sided tape to keep some vibrations down between the bolt holes and this. So when you're all said and done, you should have a sick bracket if you take your time. Lines up with the holes. Let me line it up. Lines up with the holes right there and sits flat and looks great and looks professional. So right here we have my 40 amp relays, which I actually ordered 10 of them just because I'd rather have too much than too little. Terminal blocks, which I ordered too much on purpose. Extra, but fuse box, I only ordered one because I think there's a lot on here. There's that. Let's get this box out of the way. All right, let's get all this opened up and then I'll show you guys what we're working with and the stuff that we have and explain what it does. All right, so when you're wiring up a car, the first thing you want to do is figure out where you want to place everything, because you want your wires to reach. You don't want to be extending these because it looks really clean how it is. So this is how I'm going to be placing mine. I have 7 relays, which is honestly way more than I need, but might as well just do it now so it looks clean with 7 instead of trying to add one later and it being ugly. So we got a terminal block, 7 relays, terminal block, fuse block. But like I said, before you go ahead and mount this thing up and start wiring, make sure it fits. You know it should, but there it is. That's how it's gonna sit. That looks super, super awesome. Super proud. I'm like actually so proud. I don't even know why I'm holding it in. Like, I just wanna smile right now. This is gonna be so sick to see all those wiring and everything that I did. It's just something to be proud of. That's really cool and it's not even done yet. Real quick with this panel, so you have a blue, white, well here, we'll do it right here. A blue, a black, a white, and a red. So our red is actually our power from the main fuse block. So that sends power to the switch, okay? And then your black is gonna be your ground. And then the white is gonna be the switch in. So you're gonna flip a switch, it's gonna send power to the relay. The relay is gonna click, and then it's gonna send power out on the blue. So we're gonna go ahead and wire all this up real quick, or get most of it done, make sure everything reaches, and it should be done and ready to go. Alright guys, you know how I was saying earlier you want to be proud of your work and you want to do things correctly, because in the end you're going to be super proud of yourself? Right now is that exact moment for me. Like, I just finished up and I have it sitting in the car right now. It looks so professional. I am so proud of this. I'm going to get my phone light so you guys can see it better. As you guys can see, it's completely in there. It's boltable. It's got the nice little bracket I made over there. Turned out so awesome. So good. I seriously cannot believe that I built this. Like, that is awesome. I really did that. Like, this is what's gonna start my car and send power to everything. I made this awesome bracket. I am so proud of myself right now.
Day number 2.
Day number 2.
Someone hit a deer.
Someone hit a deer.
The deer ran into it.
Yeah.
Because it was parked here.
Trying to get this one front fender off. Had to show them how to get the bolts.
This is a great pick and pull service. They pull it for you.
Yeah.
Where's my cup holder?
I've always wanted to drive E36 M3, so let's take Stanley's for a spin. Always wanted to feel, because everyone's like, they handle so good.
The clutch is slipping though. So
yeah, we can't do anything
no
crazy.
skids. I mean, we can try, but he's got grippy tires. You wanna try it, Downey?
I really just wanted to feel it, because like all the hype about it, bro.
What is that squeal?
Turn the, if you're gonna do anything, turn the traction control off.
It has traction control?
It has traction? Where?
Between the heated seats, there's a button.
This bitch is so nice.
And
I hit it.
right under the M emblem in the cluster, it lights up ASC.
Yep. Show them the door
These
cards.
door cards
Super
are
sick.
fucking sick.
If E36 fans are watching this right now,
So
you'll
is that
understand. Huh?
That little merch
that
club.
old boy.
You won't try it? Open.
Your
That's
LSD.
a LSD is fucking weak.
That's alright, I didn't
That
really want to do it
LSD
anyways. I just wanted to normally drive it.
And it's probably because it has stock suspension on it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't.
It's so nice.
325 millimeters.
Like, look how sick like this interior is, just because I'm sure there's E36 fans. Like, that
take
is...
your light off. It's like,
Oh, it's better?
well, no. Just give it like a slight light. Yeah.
That's cool.
I like this rib and everything.
Everything about it's really cool. How many of these were done, Stanley?
One of 62 in this sedan.
This is what, a Calypso?
No, it's
Or what the fuck were you
Cosmos
saying?
over Modena.
Super cool.
And something I didn't know, the brakes are bigger than...
we stopped on.
Yeah, we didn't know that.
But it's stopped quick.
They're 200.
What are you doing? 80 and just 0?
Huh? 80 to 0 at like 20 feet. Oh, Zachary. We gotta end this video.
What do you want me to do?
Yesterday. Boy, this is an accomplishment. Alright guys, it's actually the next day, but we're gonna be ending the video here. It was late last night when we kind of like finished up, so we didn't want to end it because this is like a big moment. But it drove up the road. It's crazy. Zach still isn't fucking up here.
What do you want me to do there?
I don't know.
You see me. They see me.
Just crazy that this thing drove up the road. But seriously, it was just awesome building this car. It's not done.
Not even close.
Not even close, but it's just a huge, you know, accomplishment.
It was just the first drive.
It was just, yeah, it was just the first drive. I don't know, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really do. I hope you guys smash the like button. Anyways, doesn't matter. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you're excited to see this thing rip the streets. Hope you're excited to see him get painted and all that. We'll catch you next time. Peace.